Hi guys, welcome back. Andy again here with our second installment teaching Jass online on YouTube. I didn't say at the end of the first one, but if you did like it, any of these videos, please give us a thumbs up. It's down there somewhere, I think, subscribe and all of that nonsense. That's not really why I'm doing it, but anyway, I guess it all helps and makes me feel good. Right, so let's get into it. Because I'm still aiming for my 5-minute deadline. The first hand that I want to call and explain is a call called Obonaba, or for us English speakers, top down. And it's pretty basic in itself in terms of how we play it. So we're going ace as a priority number 1 down to the 6. So the priorities go ace, king, queen, jack, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Dead easy. And we're just playing to win the trick, so the highest card wins the trick. Doesn't get any simpler than that. The thing is, with all of Jass, what we're doing is winning points. We're scoring points. And the point scoring is a little bit weird. So I've prepared a little screen which should come up on our video, which my son Joshua is going to fit together for me. So that's going to appear over there over that side, which should tell you how many points each card is worth. So basically an ace is worth 11 points, a king is worth 4 points, queen 3, a jack 2 points, and that's where it gets weird because the 10 is worth 10 points. So jack is worth 2, which is a high priority, beats a 10, but a 10 is actually worth 10 points. That's a bit weird. Had to get my head around that one. 9s are worth nothing, 8s are worth 8 points, 7s are worth nothing, 6 worth nothing. So an 8, just think about that for a second, an 8 is like the third worst card, but it's actually worth 8 points, which is the third best. So that's just a little bit odd. So it means, for example, if you're not going to win a trick, it can kind of affect, when you think about it, which card you're going to throw away. So by way of an example, I have an example lined up which we can look at on screen. So I'm here, I'm player 1. As I explained before, I'm playing in pairs with my opposite partner. Player 3 over there, player 2 and 4, they're working together as a pair as well. So I'm going to lead off with my, and I've just got a few cards set up ready, I'm going to lead off with my ace of spades. Now it's important to note, first thing, you have to follow suit. So if you can follow suit, you have to. And remember as well, we're going anti-clockwise. So I've played the ace of spade. If you have a spade, you would have to play it. Okay, player 2 doesn't have a spade, so he'll throw away. Now remember, the 8 and the 10 are worth 8 points and 10 points. The ace is worth 11, and it's also the master, or in Swiss speak, the Bock. Get that in, the Bock. Master. So the ace worth 10, ace worth 8, 10's worth 10, the ace is worth 11. So clearly I'm player 2, the opposite team to me, I've played the ace, they're going to play the 9 of diamonds because that's not worth any points. They know they're going to lose the trick, they'll throw away the 9. My partner over here, they know that we've won the trick with an ace because that's the Bock. So they have a choice. They've got the 10 and the jack because they have to follow suit. They've got the 10 and the jack. The jack's worth 2 points, 10's worth 10 points. Which one are they going to throw away? That's our starter for 10. They're going to throw the 10 away because that's worth 10 points and they know that we've won the trick. So they'll throw the 10. Player 4 over here, they have to follow suit. They don't want to throw that 8 away. They want to hold on to that 8, but they can't hold on to it. They have to throw it away and follow suit. Very naughty if you don't follow suit. They throw that away and away we go. We win that trick because I win that trick because I played the ace to start with. Okay, so I'm going to go through those very quickly. King, 8, the jack, they throw away. That's worth 8 points. The 8, they're not going to throw that. They'll throw the 7 probably. And I'm just doing this just to illustrate clubs played, throw away, bit of a question, throw away, and throw away, and so on. Spade, nobody else has got a spade, so my spade will win and win all the tricks. So what we do, I've just done that very quickly, maybe not correctly, maybe some of you would play that slightly differently. That's fine. It's the principle. We're playing all 9 tricks. We get to the end of those 9 tricks, and we end up with different people winning different amount of tricks. We then add up. I'm going to assume for a second player 2 over here won 1 trick and I won the rest of them. That's the way we like it. Actually, we like it when we win all of them, but that's a separate story for another day. They will have won those cards in this little example, which is worth 11 points, 4 points, and 4 points. Okay, so that's 11, 15, 19 points in total. Okay, and I will have won the rest of them. Now, a little basic fundamental across all Jass tricks, calls, everything is that the total of all 9 tricks will always add up to 157. If you do the maths of the points that's on the screen that I showed you earlier, maybe pops up again now, Joshua, then you will see that that comes in total. When you multiply all of that out, it will come back to 157. The reason it does that is that the last trick is worth 5 points. Like a little bonus for winning that last trick, you get a bonus 5 points. So I'm going to assume for a second player 2 over here won this trick, not on the last one, so they won 19 points. That means we have 157 less their 19. Maths, calculator, 157, 138. So we won 138 points and they won 19 points. Okay, that's enough to get you started on a top down, and you can start playing with that. I just want to very quickly give you an alternative to that, which is ongenorge, or to us English, bottom up, which is basically very, very similar. And the way that we play it is exactly the same, except the priorities of the cards is in reverse. So a 6 is the master, or the bok, remember that one? 6 is the master, then the 7, then the 8, the 9, the 10, jack, queen, king, ace. So that's the priorities, is like flipped in reverse. And the only other change, I think, is that the ace is then worth no points, and the 6, as the bok, becomes worth 11 points. Okay, so that gives you 2 options that you can play with. One is a top down and the other is a bottom up, and the difference between them just explained as well. So again, I hope that now gives you enough to, you could even just very simply play that and understand the points and how that fits together, and you can like add them up at the end of the round. So you play your 9 tricks, get to the end of the round, count up your points, make a note of those points. For now, we'll come on to a bit more about point scoring later. Make a note of those points. Wrap that up, shuffle, remember the shuffle, cut, deal, in 3s, anti-clockwise, all of that stuff. Do that again, play another one, either a top down or a bottom up. Okay, so that's the first rounds, the first hands. I'll introduce a couple more in the next video, and then we'll kind of divert a little bit away and start talking about how the coiffure itself works. We'll do that probably in the next video after number 3, so that'll be number 4, all right? So number 3, next time I'll just do a couple of more calls, maybe look at trumps, I think, because that's quite fundamental as well. So we'll look at trumps, because, sorry, should have said at the start, no trumps in what we've just looked at there. There are no trumps, so you just follow suit the highest card of each one that you do. So we'll look at trumps in the next video, and then after that I'll start looking at the mechanics of the coiffure. Okay, thank you guys. I say thumbs up if that was helpful for you. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Bye bye.